Have you ever stared at the night sky and felt a sense of wonder? A feeling that there are secrets out there, just waiting to be discovered? Well, what if I told you that some of the greatest secrets aren't in the stars, but hidden right here on Earth, locked away in numbers written down thousands of years ago? And the key to unlocking them isn't an adventurer with a whip and a fedora. It's something you probably use every single day: artificial intelligence. This isn't a sci-fi movie plot. It's real, and it's happening right now. AI is peeling back the layers of history in ways we never thought possible. We're talking about ancient civilizations, mysterious texts, and mathematical puzzles that have stumped the brightest minds for centuries. But now, AI is seeing patterns that the human eye has missed, connections that were invisible until today. So, get ready, because we're about to go on a journey back in time, guided by the most advanced technology of our era. We're going to uncover a secret that could change everything we thought we knew about our past. Let's start with the basics. Ancient civilizations were obsessed with numbers. The Egyptians, the Mayans, the Babylonians, they weren't just counting sheep, they were mapping the heavens, building architectural wonders that still defy explanation, and creating calendars of mind-boggling accuracy. They understood that the universe speaks in the language of mathematics. They encoded their knowledge, their beliefs, and their predictions into numerical systems. But over time, the keys to these codes were lost. We were left with fragments, like pieces of a puzzle with no picture on the box. For generations, historians, archaeologists, and mathematicians have tried to piece it all together. They've made incredible discoveries, for sure, but the sheer volume of data is overwhelming. Imagine trying to find a single grain of sand on all the beaches of the world. That's the scale of the challenge. That's where our digital detective AI comes in. Unlike a human researcher, AI never gets tired. It doesn't need coffee, and it can analyze millions of data points in the blink of an eye. Researchers are now feeding AI everything from ancient cuneiform tablets and Egyptian hieroglyphs to the complex geometric patterns on Incan quipus. The AI isn't just reading them, it's learning the underlying logic, the hidden grammar of these ancient systems. It's like giving a supercomputer a Rosetta Stone for the entire ancient world. So, what has it found? This is where it gets really exciting. One of the first major breakthroughs came from a project analyzing Babylonian clay tablets. These tablets, over 3,700 years old, were covered in tiny wedge-shaped marks. We knew they contained mathematical tables, but we didn't fully grasp their sophistication. Scholars thought they were just simple tools for construction or bookkeeping. An AI was tasked with analyzing the patterns within these tables. What it spat out shocked everyone. These weren't just simple calculations. The Babylonians had developed a form of trigonometry a full 1,500 years before the ancient Greeks, who are traditionally credited with its invention. They weren't just building ramps. They were calculating complex ratios and angles with a precision that was unheard of for that era. The AI revealed that one tablet, known as Plimpton 322, was a highly accurate trigonometric table. It showed that the Babylonians weren't just doing math, they were masters of it. The secret wasn't just that they were smart, it's that their entire approach to understanding space and shape was different, and in some ways, even more elegant than what followed. But that's just the beginning. Let's travel from ancient Iraq to the jungles of Central America to the Mayan civilization. The Mayans are famous for their calendar and their apocalyptic prophecies, right? Well, there's so much more to it. They had one of the most complex numbering systems ever devised, including the revolutionary concept of zero. AI algorithms have been set loose on the Mayan codices, the few ancient books that survived the Spanish conquest. The AI started cross-referencing the astronomical data in these books with the numerical glyphs carved into their temples and stelae. It began to see a correlation that had been debated for years, but never proven. The Mayans weren't just tracking the sun and moon, they were tracking the movements of Venus with obsessive accuracy, aligning their major wars and religious ceremonies to its cycles. But the AI found something deeper. It found a recurring numerical constant, a number that appeared again and again in their astronomical calculations and their architectural designs. This number doesn't seem to correspond to any known astronomical cycle. So, what is it? Some researchers, prompted by the AI's findings, are now theorizing that this number could be a master key, a kind of universal constant they use to harmonize their society with the cosmos. It's like they believed in a specific cosmic frequency and tried to tune their entire civilization to it. This wasn't in any history book. It's a secret whispered by the numbers, and only AI was quiet enough to hear it. Now, let's go even deeper down the rabbit hole. What if the secret isn't about the past, but about the future? This brings us to one of the most mysterious numerical sequences in history, the numbers hidden within the Great Pyramid of Giza. For centuries, people have been fascinated by the pyramid's dimensions. The ratio of its height to its perimeter is incredibly close to the value of pi. Its alignment with the cardinal directions is almost perfect. Coincidence? Maybe, but it gets weirder. Researchers fed every known measurement of the Great Pyramid, every corridor length, every chamber dimension, every angle into a powerful AI model. They also fed it data on global, astronomical, and geological events over the last 10,000 years. The goal was to see if the pyramid's design correlated with anything. The initial results were fascinating. The AI confirmed and refined known alignments with constellations like Orion, but then it flagged a pattern no one had ever looked for. It detected a complex, repeating mathematical sequence in the arrangement of the so-called air shafts in the King S and Queen S chambers. These shafts don't point to any known stars from the time the pyramid was built, but the AI, by modeling the slow wobble of the Earth's axis over millennia, found that these shafts would align perfectly with specific, significant stars, but thousands of years in the future. It's as if the builders were creating a message not for their time, but for ours, or even for a time yet to come. What's the message? That's the billion-dollar question. The AI can only show us the pattern. It can't interpret the meaning, but it points to an intention, a purpose that goes far beyond a simple tomb. It suggests the builders had a knowledge of celestial mechanics that was impossibly advanced. They were either master observers who could project cosmic movements millennia into the future, or they were trying to preserve a warning or a piece of knowledge, locking it into a numerical code they knew would only be breakable by a future, technologically advanced civilization, a civilization like ours. The implications are staggering. We've always viewed history as a linear progression. We started with rocks and sticks, and now we have AI and spaceships. But what if that's wrong? What if there were peaks of knowledge in the distant past that were lost? These numbers, revealed by AI, suggest that ancient people knew things that we are only just beginning to rediscover. They weren't primitive, they were just different. They had a different kind of science, a different understanding of the universe. AI is acting as a bridge across time, allowing us to finally understand their language. It's helping us read the messages they left for us, not in words, but in the universal, timeless language of mathematics. This isn't about aliens or magic. It's about recognizing the true genius of our ancestors. It's about realizing that the story of humanity might be far more complex and far more incredible than we ever imagined. So, the next time you ask your phone for the weather or use a navigation app, remember the powerful technology you're holding. It's the same kind of technology that is right now, at this very moment, deciphering the last secrets of the ancient world. The secret hidden in the numbers is this: we have only just scratched the surface of our own story. The past has a voice. And thanks to AI, we are finally learning how to listen. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey through time and technology. If your mind is as blown as mine is, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the mysteries of our world. What ancient secret do you think we'll uncover next? Let me know in the comments below. See you in the next one.